What's up, guys? Chasing Lamey here with episode number 112 of Welcome to Wroxham, and as part of our big club double header to end the week, we are playing Manchester City in today's episode. So, like, subscribe, ring the bell, leave the comment, share with your friends, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the other side of the intro. Okay, well, since the last episode, there's nothing to catch you up on, so we're going to go straight in with the game. Also, apologies if you can hear the fans in the background. It is roasting here. I'm fighting. I'll try and mute them in the edit as best I can, but I'm recording this at 9 o'clock at night. It feels like I'm sat on the surface of the sun. It's crazy. Anyway, starting out today for the game away at Manchester City is Garda in goal, Porro, Burkett, Ahmed, Marai, Bentancur, Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, Raul Gonzalez, Zaire Emery, Tom Ritchie, Thiam. I don't know why I'm still doing Zaire Emery on the right wing. That was terrible last time. Let's swap that out. I have Nunes on the right wing, Ritchie on the left wing, Thiam up front, Kalaric, Galeno, Cash, Musil, Barnes, Zaire Emery, and Dow, Chumu, and Gamar make up the bench. And let's crack on and see if we can maybe sneak our result against a big club. It's been a tough time lately. So in the dressing room, we're going to show everyone their praise is justified, put on a real show out there, because why the devil not, and tell everyone to go out there and make a difference, because, I see no reason trying anything else. I suppose we'll have a little faith, we'll go to the tunnel. Was clear that the performance against Chelsea wasn't good enough. What needs to change today? We have to stretch ourselves a bit more and make small improvements to turn things around. What's it mean for Raul Gonzalez playing this small club? I'd like him to be given a decent reception ahead of kick-off, and then for business as usual to take over. What's the general doing on the squad? We're in a great place. The atmosphere is strong. You can see that on the right-hand side. Looking at the team lineups, City still have Erling Haaland. They still have Phil Foden. They've still got Rodri and Ruben Diaz, and Rico Lewis is hanging around as well. And then everyone else is kind of new gens, which is nice. Some of them might even be decent. I've not really paid a great deal of attention. I don't think there's anyone on the bench who is well known. I can't read that. It's in black against weird off-whitey blue. It's fine. Let's kick it off and let's go to the Etihad, which for once has people in it, and see what we can do in terms of getting a result today. Sergei on the ball now to Bentancur, to Matias Nunes, to Pedro Porro, ball through to Sergei, who plays it back to Matias Nunes, who is looking for a cross potential, which goes for a shot in centre. Fanti in goal for Manchester City makes the save. We've got ourselves a corner, and it's going to be Gonzalez to take it into the box, headed back to him by Nunes. Gonzalez to Ritchie, who doesn't do anything with it because Gonzalez apparently managed to be offside. Free kick now for City. Foden to take it into the box, headed away by Ahmed. Ritchie heads it on. Moffat will chase it down because, of course, there is no one standing there waiting to pick it up from Ritchie. That's where he should be standing. Rodrigo picks up the ball for City, goes all the way back to centre Fanti, to La, to Rodrigo again, to Montero, to Moffat. Moffat having a run out, has passed it through to Mamutovic, who puts the ball away, and Yachtsmen Mamutovic has embarrassed us a little bit, if we're completely honest. We're a goal behind. I say embarrassed us. It's Manchester City away, and we've lasted 35 minutes. It's actually pretty good going, but there are a few players out there who have notably not been terribly good. Burkett, Marai, Gonzalez, Ritchie, Thiam, all having absolute howlers as they combine now, just to probably give away a second goal. Burkett on the ball now, forward to Bentancur, Bentancur to Matias Nunes, Nunes forward to Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, who doesn't have the pace to beat Montero to the ball, or indeed anyone. La to Moffat, Moffat over the top for Haaland. Burkett picks up the ball, needs to get this to a safer place quickly. Bentancur forward to Gonzalez, back to Bentancur, finds Ritchie, and Bentancur again over the top for Gonzalez. Can Gonzalez make something happen? In for Thiam, who hits it at centre Fanti, but of course Thiam, as always, was offside. Okay, well that's half time, and 1-0, it's not the worst, but I am going to have a word because we're I was going to say put on a real show here. but I am going to tell them they can earn a draw. Why not? I feel confident in that. But first, we're going to tell some players who have been terrible. First of all, tell the players who've been booked not to do it again. That'd be nice, thank you. Right, we'll tell Nunez and we'll tell Richie, and I'm going to save Tiam for a different yelling at. Pumping or pointing the finger, you're not bad, I have faith in you. For Tiam, I'm going to say you've not been good enough so far. Get it together. He looks fired up. Right, everyone else, let's just go out and make the difference. Yada yada, all that rubbish. Right, someone make a difference. For the love of God, someone show me something, anything different. Right, throwing now for Pedro Porro. I have made some changes. Gamar is one of them. And I've also sent in Barnes and Endow. I've replaced the entire front three. Gonzalez probably isn't going to stay on long because he's not been great. And neither is Bentancur. But Harvey Barnes, the first time I've seen him in a Wroxham shirt, probably the last, gets a crossover. Pedro Porro picks it up to Galeno. Galeno has time and space. Bentancur over the top, looking for Endow, doesn't find him. Pedro Porro again having a run. Can he get a cross in or maybe get a shot off? Who knows? He's had a hat-trick this season already, but he's running for a corner flag, trying to find some space. Has a pop and puts it wide, and that was, honestly, quite embarrassing, as Centre Fanti will be the next one to have a go. I'm torn between taking off Bentancur and Gonzalez, because Gonzalez is booked and Bentancur is rubbish. So it could be either one today. We'll see how that goes. La to Ruben to Moffat, to Rodrigo, to Montero. Ball forward for Holland, for Mamutovic, the goal scorer, the only man whose goal has separated us so far. Looking for Lewis on the far side. Can we get there? Galeno's fouled. You get a VAR that's going to say that was in the box, despite the fact it very clearly was outside the box. But, you know, apparently we need VAR for everything now. So that's modern football ruined as always. And penalty, no penalty. It actually does understand what the line is for. Shocking. Maybe they should teach real VAR that. Right, corner. And it's going to be Montero for taking it. Can we head this one clear? We can't. Holland has a go. And I'm still thinking about that other substitution. Do I take off Gonzalez or do I take off Bentancur? Garda to Ahmed to Galeno. Galeno with a rubbish ball forward looking for Gonzalez. And now we're back under the cosh as Moffat puts the ball over the top of Mamutovic. He'll find Haaland in short order, who will probably find the goal, I have no doubt. We've gone back to La, just let us rest a little bit before the goal. Montero now, going down the wing, will look for a cross. Marquez has all the time in the world, despite having three Wroxham players around him. Rodrigo pops from range. Basse has a go. Galeno finds Barnes. Bentancur, can we get this clear? Into touch, we can. Good stuff. We almost look like we know what we're doing then. Ruben now on the ball for Manchester City. I'm still thinking about that last substitution. I realised they only have one, not two, because I replaced the left back. It was good thinking. Moffat over the top looking for Hall, and this will be 2-0 for sure. Apparently not. Apparently Ahmed did something or other to prevent that from happening. I do still need to make that change. Bentancur's tiring, so it's going to be him. We'll put on Zaire Emery there for him just to freshen things up as Sergei heads it clear to Gamar, and hopefully the substitution will get to happen and we can maybe see if we can make anything happen for an equaliser. I'd love it if we could get one. Free kick now for Manchester City, and we are still no closer to getting an equaliser. Ruben on the ball, 87 minutes on the clock. Moffat to Basse, to Holland, to De Vries, who is having a good ball through, and Erling Haaland gets his inevitable goal, his 14th goal of the season. And that will be game over. Quite frankly, we've been utter crap today. I know we were playing City, people are going to say I'm being harsh on them, but we've been utter crap. Burke on a 6.3, that's not even trying. Ahmed on a 6.5 is barely trying. Gonzalez, who's supposed to be the captain and the best player in the squad, crap. Utter crap. Just all around crap from the boys today. I am getting really annoyed with how lazy we're being against big teams. Like, they expect us to lose, so they don't do anything about it. They almost going to say you do yourself proud there, that's all I asked for, but they didn't. They good ratings there at all. I don't know what it wants from me. Let's give them no gesture, you don't deserve a day off. They all look fired up. Good. They finally accepted the telling off they deserved, and hopefully they'll make the most of it, quite frankly, because they do need to be taught a very important lesson after that absolute disaster that they have just put me through. So, anyway, let's come back in a second. I'm sure there'll be a tunnel into you. I don't care enough to show you it. We will come back for deciding where we're going next, I guess. So, looking at the fixture list then, it looks like an absolute no-brainer for us, doesn't it? We're coming back from Manchester United in the FA League Cup quarter-final. We haven't got past the quarter-final yet, and we're going to Old Trafford. So, we might not do it this time either. But I guess we'll find out. We're also playing in the league game after. If we beat them once, maybe we'll come back and try and beat them twice. Who knows? We'll see how that goes when we get there. That feels like a good decision. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I have, as always, been chasing lamely. This has been Welcome to Wroxham. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, share with your friends, all that good stuff. Leave the comments down below, and I will see you all on Monday, I guess. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.